Why? 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 Why?
I'll drive an alien spaceship. 24/7.
What? What out of context clip was that? I would drive an alien spaceship? What? Ah! What? Completely out of context clip. Completely. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, and welcome to whatever today is going to be. Rugmat was actually first today, so we have to give Rugmat credit where credit is due. However, Yoast, how were you able to subscribe? I don't understand. Isn't this like the third month? Isn't it past 3 months? In context to Tesla news, it might have been Tesla related. True. It's possible. If you have a 6-month one, but I don't think. I don't know. I just don't want subscriptions anymore. Stop subscribing. None of you can be held responsible. Of course not. None of you are responsible for anything that happens here. Why would you be?
Like and subscribe. Bye.
Of course not. Why would you be responsible? You got an email a few days ago confirming that your subscription ended. Yeah, exactly. You shared it in the Discord. So how is it possible? How is it possible that your subscription ended and yet you're able to subscribe? I don't understand. Twitch is so... It's confusing. It's confusing. But anyway, thank you, Yoast. I don't know if I'll get paid out this money because I don't have access to the dashboard anymore, but I assume I've already been paid out for that money. Kara, welcome in. Good to see you again. Cypher as well. Cypher Enigma 4X, hello. Thank you for blinding me with 90 million lumens. Marcy Popsis, hello again. Thank you for joining yesterday as well, some of you. Yo's no problem about double scheduling. It will be noted in your dossier. I'm going to make a note that you have missed the data quiz night in your profile. A mod comment. Share this comment. I can make a mod comment that gets shared in other channels where we have a shared, what's it called? Shared bans active. So people will also see that you missed the data quiz night. At my age, if I haven't learned to be responsible by now, I'm not going to start now. True. No, Rugmat, they paid out at the time of subscription, not at time of renewal. I actually looked into this. So basically, it's if someone subscribes for 6 months in advance, they can't cancel anymore. So Twitch gives you the 6 months upfront as your payment for the month where the person subscribed. And then those subsequent 5 months, or 6, depending on timing, you don't get any revenue from that sub anymore. Yeah. It's like paying upfront for... What's a good comparison? Wait, I don't have a comparison for this. Wait. What's a good comparison for that, chat? I need a comparison for this. Adobe Cloud? Yeah. Except that they're scammy, but it's like paying for a software subscription license for a year. Canceling is great. Yeah. Canceling Adobe is fantastic. Definitely no one ever had issues canceling Adobe software, which is totally not why the US government is suing Adobe. No way. Like, that's... I'm sure it has nothing to do with that. Pre-ordering a game. Yeah, I guess. You pay for the game up front, and then you get access to the game later. Yeah. It's not like you got billed today, either. No. I think it's just your... It has to do with dates, right? Because today's Monday the 24th of June. And if you subbed on the 25th of May, April, March? If you subbed on the 25th of March, at the end of March, then it's not quite 3 months yet? No, sorry, wait. Third month? Yeah, I don't even know anymore. It's too confusing. It's too confusing, and Twitch doesn't even have like a good way. Twitch doesn't have like a good way of telling you something. Yeah, your sub ended, but it ended today, right? Is that right, Yost? Your sub ended today, right? So technically you still have access today. I guess. Anyway, it's really confusing. Twitch doesn't have like tools in the dashboard for creators to tell you exactly how things are working, and yeah. Oh, that email was from the 22nd. Interesting. Well, for those of you who've already figured it out, today is a very interesting day, because today we are running a quiz. We're running a quiz. Oh, yes, I need to download something. I need to download a photo. Yeah. So yeah, we are running a data quiz today, and today's stream is sponsored by Piwik Pro. If you have not been here for the past 2 sponsored streams that we've had over the past couple months, then you don't know, you don't know much about Piwik Pro. That's fine. We will talk about Piwik Pro today a little bit. Hi, Toastubs. All mammals pee for 20 seconds on average. Yeah, I remember reading that too somewhere. I started getting bored of go live notification messages. I started getting bored of trying to come up with my own. So now I just include a random fact every single day. Every single time I go live. It's just a random fact. And I will never run out of random facts. Ever. So that's the concept. I'm doing God's work. Oh, I mean, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Hey, it's JD Does Dev. JD, hello. You're here because of the random facts. Hi. Hello. It's good to see you as well. JD, what kind of clip is this? Is this a silent clip? Are you asleep during this clip? What is going on here? You need to do clip hygiene. JD. Blender. Who keeps clipping? Who's the offender? That's what you need to do, JD. You need to tell your community, stop clipping me when it's not relevant. And then you only get perfectly good, amazing clips. Look, if you clip me, if you shout out clip me, you always get a perfect clip. Watch. Ready? Here we go. gonna play a perfect one right now. Here we go.
I've been a very bad girl, she said, biting her lip. I need to be punished. Very well, he said, and ran the SQL query using write join. Pure. I'll do you one better, Yost. Hey everyone, Matty Two Shoes here. I owe you all an apology.
Oh no.
Recently,
No.
my attention
No.
that I've been using write joins.
No. Didn't hear anything. Anyway, like I said, you have to tell the offenders, you have to tell the people clipping you with nonsense clips. You have to tell them, this is not okay. JD, how was your stream? What were you up to? What were you up to? Also, Amanda, I'm glad that you liked last stream. We did some very we did some pretty weird stuff. Some pretty weird stuff last stream. If you weren't here last stream, let me give you a brief 5-second summary of what happened last stream. This is what we did last stream. I now have an overlay that is entirely Twitch branded with a real chat. This is an actual chat from this stream. This isn't a static thing. Yeah. So, this is not saying this is finished. Like, this is just the first version. But, yeah. Anyway, I need to add the drop game and stuff. I haven't added it yet. But it shows your mod view instead of my view. What do you mean mod view? Yeah. I know, it's not logged out. Blah, blah, blah. Wow. Blah, blah, blah. I made it worse. What are you talking about, Cypher? It is pure beauty. Yost, where did you get the data for bad clip hygiene? 3 out of 10 streamers. It's like, is this streamer you know having bad clip hygiene? Show them this clip and encourage the community to make better clips. Come on, you can do better. If we're asking Twitch to do better, surely we as creators can also do better. You're welcome. Go ahead and clip that and share that with... Oh, it's Pejorly and Pejorly. Why do you two always show up together? Is this a thing? Is this a thing? Yeah, I know, Rugmat. I know about the chat. Anyway. Clip Hygiene Premium Newsletter. Ooh.
Let's recharge it.
Okay.
Go take a look at our billboard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You want a better clip? Then you're gonna have to delete clips. Odious, welcome in. Good to see you.
Fire's out. That means the bear is somewhere near.
See, any clip longer than 30 seconds, there's gotta be some like major action in it to keep people entranced. Just make better clips, exactly. But I find it funny how Pejorly and Pejorly always show up together. And there is a Pejorly clip too, where I was learning about how you two are related. How Pejorly and Pejorly are actually related to each other.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mute.
Ah, the one time I didn't mute myself on stream for sneezing. I think that was Jay Walter. But even that's a good clip. It's short. You could argue even that's a good clip. It's short. Maybe people want to see me sneeze. I don't know. Anyway, chat. Take care, Yost. Everyone else who's staying around. My name is Maddie. For raiders coming in, or for anyone who's here for the first time. Maddie Two Shoes. Bless you. To sneeze is human. That's true.
Ow, that stings. Isn't there a lighter setting?
Yeah, but we need to blow
blast this virus off you, buddy.
That's right. It's the only way to get it off. Hose.
What is this? It's Microsoft Excel.
Also not a bad piece of software. The world runs on Excel. And I am a data person, so I would know. What do I do on Twitch? Well, JD said it best. Mostly garbage.
I put my faith in data.
I do! I do.
Zeros never lie.
I put my faith in data. I do. And today we are actually hosting a data quiz night. You will have the chance to win epic prizes. And when I say epic, chat, I mean epic. I really do. Twitch should have a way to edit clips after. Technically, highlighting gives you a way to edit clips. Or you can just reclip from the VOD. But of course, if the VOD is gone, you can't reclip. Anyway. Yes. The quiz night is powered by none other than Piwik Pro.
Another powerful reason for insisting on
It's not powered by Intel.
Intel Inside.
It's not powered by Intel. It's powered by Piwik Pro. If you're not already familiar with Piwik, that's fine. We've had multiple sponsored streams. This is the third sponsored stream with Piwik Pro. I'm very, very grateful for their collaboration and our collab together. Because Excel is great, names of genes have to be changed. Yes, that's very true, Marcy. We talked about that once. Some gene names don't work in Excel because they get auto-formatted into a different format. And when you're entering data from science, then yeah. So they basically, yeah, they changed the name of genes so that it wouldn't auto-format it in Excel. That's the short version.
Garbage.
All of these kind of cool facts or knowledge is very, very good for today. So fill your heads as much as possible with these kinds of things, because today you will have the chance to win. For the top 3 spots, you will have a chance to win a prize. And that person who comes in first place, let me tell you, there is something very, very special waiting for you. In addition to what people in second and third place get, you will also get a Lego set. And I know how all of you probably like Lego. There's a very strong statistical correlation between people who are working in tech or tech adjacent and people who like Lego. That Venn diagram is very overlapping. Yes, we don't like stepping on them, but we like collecting them and building them, I would assume. So let me give you a sneak peek, a very sneak peek of the first place prize Lego set, because I didn't tell you all what it was, and I've received the information today about what it was. The chance that you have to win today for first place only is The Mandalorian helmet 584 piece Lego set. Official Disney Star Wars Lego collab. Now, I'm not saying this is cool, but I think most of you would probably agree that this is pretty nice. So this is what's up for today. Courtesy of Piwik Pro, as you can see in this lovely photo. I don't get the joke, Yost, because I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it.
We're going outside!
Those nodes look like the size of a Duplo block's head. I don't even know how big the nodes are. But it is 584 pieces. So it's a pretty sizable set. And with that, I think we will also move to the meme of the day, which many of you have already used the command for in chat. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful... What are they called on Blue Sky? Beats? Are they called beats? What do you call posts on Blue Sky? Because, like, It's an alternative to Twitter, so it's... I'm guessing it's beats, right? A very cool beat by Lauren Kays, saying that it's so cool that cities, I think a lot of cities in the US, I don't know if this is the case elsewhere, are arguing for people not to turn on their aircon because it's, you know, bad for the environment. But at the same time, sorry, 1 second. I got a message and I have to do something about it. Why? Okay. We shouldn't turn on our aircon, but if you've looked into the consumption that these AI models are using to train, it's wild. It is, it's insane, you know. Basically, slurping the power grid is the right term. Slurping the power grid to make an image of a woman with 5 tits or whatever. There's a lot of use cases for AI that I think we could collectively argue maybe it doesn't need to be possible, technologically speaking, for like a great group of people. Like maybe it doesn't need to be mass accessible or something like that, because there's just no collective real benefit from it. So, you know, there's one thing to like let your creativity run abound, but then it's another thing to like use precious resources of our planet to do so. Like if you're drawing on a piece of paper, you know, because you want to like be creative, or if you're like doing something in Photoshop, it's very different to writing prompts in Midjourney or any other AI tools today that use a massive amount of energy. Massive. Stable diffusion is perfect. Yeah, Stable diffusion is a great way to do that, and you can do stable diffusion locally, so you don't need to necessarily use the power grid more. I mean, your computer will draw a little bit more power, but the stable diffusion model had to be trained in the first place. This is what people sometimes forget, is that those models had to be trained in the first place. So yeah, that's where a lot of the use and energy kind of goes into. But yeah, continuously training models, continuously refining them, that takes a lot of energy. A lot of energy. There are some very conservative estimates around at the moment. It's pretty bad. Electric clothes dryers in the US consume more than all of Bitcoin. Is that true? Do you have a source?
Reason for insisting on Intel Inside.
Do you have a source for that, 4X? I mean, I know that dryers are very energy heavy, but I would love to know a source on that one. Y Combinator. Oh. Clothes dryers in the US alone, 5% of humans, use the same order of magnitude electricity as global Bitcoin mining. This claim is based on the back of the envelope estimate from the guy who led the decentralized identity project at Microsoft, which also uses Bitcoin as a foundational layer. And these US clothes dryers are probably responsible for much more carbon emissions, because where people choose to live doesn't necessarily correspond with cheapest or greenest energy sources, unlike Bitcoin mining, which is ludicrously mobile. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Rugmat, your bot has gone off on a rant about artificial intelligence being useful or something. I don't know. We're not going to read that. Anyway, so how is this quiz going to work? Well, you may be asking yourself, what if you can't be here for the whole thing? And that's a valid question. If you can't be here for the whole quiz, then you may not earn enough points to earn a place on the podium. That's very true. However, there's a twist, as always. Somewhere in the middle of the quiz, so each quiz question is worth standard amount of points, whatever that is. I don't know what it is. Kahoot does the math for me. Each quiz question will be worth the standard amount of points. However, somewhere in the quiz, there's going to be a lightning round. The lightning round is going to be a very special topic. Very, very specific. I'm sure all of you can imagine what it might be. And during that round, the answer time will be much, much shorter, but the points will be doubled. So if you're here right now, but you need to leave, you have to know that at some point there's going to be a chance to earn double points. It's not perfectly in the middle, it's not at the end, it's somewhere. It's somewhere. I'm not going to say more because I don't want you to quit early thinking that you've won. And you need to be in chat. You need to be active in chat at the end of the game in order to win the prize. If you're not here at the end, it's going to be very difficult for you to win. You need to be here. So if you plan on playing for the next 2 hours or so, that's good. That's roughly how long the quiz will take, I guess. Shouldn't take too long. I mean, it's like 30 something questions, but still. Yeah. So those are like the rough rules, of course. You don't need to buy anything to come in. The standard like terms and conditions stuff applies with this kind of thing. It's purely based on your quiz performance. It's not based on any prior knowledge. No one had access to the questions, blah, 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 blah. Hashtag lawyered, whatever you want. So, with that, you're probably wondering, what are the quiz questions about? It's a data analytics quiz. So let me tell you a little bit about that. You will have 60 to 70% general data analytics knowledge questions. Things about programming languages, things about processes in data, maybe a couple of tool-based questions, stuff that you would probably know, should know, might not know, depends on how you're involved in data. Let's change the background here to something cool. Yeah, that's good. Let's do that. And the other 30 to 40% of questions will be about Piwik Pro, which you probably don't know too much about. However, I've made the questions easier to account for the fact that a lot of you don't know about Piwik Pro. However, you can sign up for free, so there's nothing stopping you from reading up on Piwik Pro or trying it out until we get started. Just saying. The questions are intermixed, so we're not going to do like all the general questions and then Piwik Pro questions. Everything is jumbled up. There are always 4 possible answers. Not in the lightning round. Lightning round will be one of 2. It'll be a two option one. But normally you'll have a question on screen like this, and you'll have 4 options underneath. And on your desktop or mobile device, you will have the 4 options, and you'll have to look at the screen for the question. Everybody has basically the same chance to win, provided that your latency to me as a streamer is roughly the same. I know that it's not 100% identical for everyone, which is why before we start the question, I'll always give like a couple seconds in between if people want to restart their browser or whatever, or restart the stream in order to reduce the latency. Because you do get points for being fast, but you get more points for being correct. So bear that in mind as well. Yeah. So, does anyone have any questions? Is everything clear? Are you all ready? Are you all hyped? Is everybody hyped? I don't see any hype in chat. Look, there's no hype in chat. Only Pretzel is hyped. No one else is hyped. Okay, okay, okay. I'm seeing a bit more hype now. I'm seeing a bit more hype. I hope you're all ready. Then I think...
Can't do it.
What's this?
We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Uh-oh. Why is the bot... Rugmat, why is your bot going? Why did your bot start playing memes out of nowhere? Well, let's get things started. Let's get things started, chat. Very simple. Very easy. Your first task is to join the lobby. Hi, TG! Your first task is indeed to join the lobby of the Kahoot. Oh, the Steam looks good. Okay. So here is the Kahoot link. We are gonna wait until most of you are in the lobby because it is not fair to start when no one has joined yet. So I can see the number down here is 0, so no one has joined yet. Oh, Marcy is in, 4X is in. You can customize your little icon apparently too. Right join is best. I should say something about how your username in the quiz has to be your username in chat, but I think you know the rules about that. If you enter a username here in the quiz, you're gonna need to say you're gonna need to say that you are that person in chat. Otherwise, anyone could claim it, right? Your username is too long for Kahoot. I am protecting my voice because unfortunately, I have some kind of a throat thing. Connor, hi. Skeleton and top hat looks best. Then you should join and put the skeleton and the top hat because I want to see what that looks like. Even if you only play 5 questions. But you heard there were prizes, right? Top 3 players have a chance to win prizes. Should I show you one of the prizes? Oh, also, chat, look. Can I zoom in? Hold on. Nope, wrong one. Look at these shades, chat. Piwik Pro branded sunglasses. Hello, right join. Oh, that's a koala. Let me get you one of the items that you will receive in the merch while people are still joining. You already have these 4X. In that case, you were already at a measure camp. Chat, one of the items that you can get today, if you are in first, second, or third place, is a hoodie. A Piwik Pro hoodie. And to demonstrate this hoodie for you, I will put it on. Despite it being 27 degrees in here. It comes in both black and blue. I mean, look at this hoodie quality. Chat, look at this. This hoodie is so nice. Okay? This hoodie, incredible quality, chat. Incredible quality. Connor, it's a data analytics quiz. I mean, look at the hood. Look at this. Look at this hood, chat. Absolutely beautiful design. Absolutely beautiful. No, you can't zoom anymore, chat.
For insisting on
Only I can.
Intel Inside.
The hoodie is incredible. If you are in first, second, or third place, you will have the chance to get one of these. You can choose. You can choose a hoodie. That's right. You can choose a hoodie. It's gonna be black or blue. So there you go. How many players we got in? 6. I want to see 10 players, chat. I know all of you. I know all of you don't want anyone to play because it increases your chances of winning. But I would like a lot of people to play. Stab! Welcome in, welcome back. Like I said, you can join along the way, but the number of points will dictate. The number of points will dictate who the winner is going to be. Okay? I'd say let's get started. You will be able to join at any time. I will not lock joining. You can join at any time. Also, hi Fallen, good to see you again as well. Welcome back. Anybody can play, anybody can join. It's totally free to join, free to play, no purchase necessary. Like I said, today is being sponsored by Piwik Pro. Yeah, I'm gonna pin that instead of the drop game target. That's a very good point. I'm gonna pin this. So the Kahoot pin, I think it stays on there anyway, actually, Kara. Hello, Kat, and TG, Aiden, Yosef, Rugmat, Connor, Marcy, Forex. Great to have you all here. Let's do a quick shout out before we get started. Quick shout out for my friend, because we were on stream together yesterday. This lovely man, TG Khalil. We had a very nice stream yesterday together. TG asked me to come on and talk about unaffiliating my Twitch channel, because TG is actually going to be doing the same thing, or has already initiated that change. Unaffiliating means becoming a community channel with no subs, no bits, no ads, which is the best part of it. Which is the best part? I guarantee you. No ads. It's the best part. We can take breaks whenever we want. We can do whatever we want. We could stream for 12 hours. We will not get a single ad on this channel. And yet, it is still interactable, you see? We're doing something interactive today, and Twitch can't stop us. So we got 9 people. Could we get one more? Could we get one more player so that we start with 10 players? That would be awesome. Let's unmute this music as well. Dope. Hello, Canhorn. All right. We got 10 players in. Hey, Cypher. All right. Let's do this. All right, people. Data quiz night time. Are you ready? What is the first thing to do when receiving a new dataset for analysis? Is it going to be cleaning, modeling, asking for more data, or reporting the first thing you find? I'm going to resize this a little here.
I put my faith in data.
Mm-hmm.
Information. Ones and zeros never lie.
We got 7 answers in. Remember, correct and fast. They both play a role in this game. We have 7 answers for cleaning, which was the correct answer. I love the series, but I only know I can make the connection. What's that mean? I'm glad that no one said report the first thing you find, because that's a big no-no. Definitely not. Modeling, it's true that modeling may be required in order to clean, but you're doing it for the purpose of cleaning. And of course, asking for more data, well, more data isn't always better, chat. That's just the reality. More data isn't always better. Are you breaking my lights again, chat? You are. I know you are. Yep. Yep. Broken again. I don't know why. It's one of those things. It's one of those things. Anyway. Hello, Aiden. You remember this from the Hawaii event at school? Clowns are empirically most likely to land in the drop.
Why?
No, that's
Why?
not true.
Why?
How dare you
Why?
say that? No way. Hey, TD. Remember, you can join at any time with the link in chat. Let's go to the next question. Here we go. Let's check the scoreboard. Okay, we got JW in first place, closely followed by Rugmat, Aiden, Forex, and Cat. Let's keep going then. Question number 2. What is Piwik Pro primarily used for? That's a very good question, isn't it? If you're not familiar with Piwik Pro, will you be able to get this? Email marketing, database management, web and app analytics, or cloud storage? Remember, it may have some of these things. Well, you have to see it on your phone, TD. Cloud storage. Someone dropped the drop game there. Someone dropped the drop game. Sab, are you already in the game? How many players have we got in here? Well, 6 of you got it right. I did put easy questions to begin with, yes, in case you're wondering. The first answers are a little bit easier. If you want to join, here's the pin 322507. Let's check the leaderboard. JW in first place, closely tailed by Rugmat, closely followed by Forex, with Yosef and Kara down in 4th and 5th for the moment. But like I said, things can change. Things can change very quickly. The top 3 spots are going to win prizes today. And there's going to be a double points bonus round. And I have not sold out. This is the 3rd and final sponsored stream for the moment with Piwik. What does ETL stand for, friends? Extract, transfer, load. Extract, transform, load. Evaluate, transfer, load. Or extract, transform, link. Not an easy question. T. Drayson, are you playing too? I want to see if you can get on the board. Can you get on the board is the question. Also, really funny story about these sunglasses. They're actually the same. They're the same ones as I have already, just without branding, obviously. So we had one person guess extract transfer load, and one person guess extract transform link. But most of you have indeed gotten it correct. Extract, transform, and load, sometimes referred to as ELT now, with extract, load, and transform, swapping those 2 last ones. You're having dinner. Okay, T. Drayson. Let's check the standings. Ooh, we've got Rugmat on an answer streak. Ooh, I can ban people directly? That's cool. Are you all ready to continue? Let's continue. Next question. What is the primary purpose of a data warehouse? Is it to visualize data, to clean data, to store and manage large amounts of structured data, or to back up data? Again, primary purpose. There could be a second data need in there. Snuck in. We have 9 answers with 8 seconds left on the clock. I feel like this is an easy one as well for you data nerds. I feel like it's an easy one. That's right. To store and manage large amounts of structured data. One person did say backup. It's true. It's true. Backing up is also a purpose of a data warehouse, but it's not the primary purpose of the data warehouse. Why am I getting texted here? Let's check the scoreboard. Oh, JW, 3,700 points. Rugmat closely following. Forex also very close. And then we've got Kara and Yosef. Or Joseph. I'm being tagged and stuff. I don't know why that is. Whenever I'm live, people text me. It's weird. Are you all ready for the next question? It's where Zuckerberg stores your souls. Wow. That's provided you have a soul, of course. All right, here we go. Next question. Oh, wait. Is there going to be a clip? Oh, that's mean.
You just
mean
like
timing.
send Morse code with your cheeks.
Mean timing there, TD. Okay, it's a good thing I didn't click. Here we go. Which feature of Piwik Pro allows tracking user behavior across multiple devices? Goal tracking, cross-device tracking, heat maps, or real-time analytics? If you're familiar with web and app analytics, you should be able to understand this. And as we know that Piwik Pro is primarily about web and app analytics, I guess you can kind of figure this one out on your own, chat. Oh, we had one person with heat maps, but most of you did indeed guess cross-device tracking. That is correct. Let's check the scoreboard in the meantime. We have JW with almost cracking 5,000 points. T. Drayson asks, is Piwik good? Is Piwik good for what? That's like me asking, is WordPress good? Although the answer is by default no, of course. But it's good for what is the question. We always need to ask for what. Is a train good? Is an airplane good? The answer is, as Aiden says, it depends. It depends. What are you trying to do? What is your use case? Piwik is a very, very solid web and app analytics solution with a very, very strong focus on privacy. As you've seen in the past 2 streams, we've had in the first sponsored stream a couple months ago an implementation stream of how easy it is to implement Piwik, because it's actually very easy to do, which we did on a fun little website. And in the second sponsored stream, we had a talk with Juliana about measuring content performance and being able to customize Piwik Pro. And today we're kind of just understanding where does Piwik Pro fit into the whole thing by understanding the data world. Explain it like I'm 5 Piwik. If you want to measure what people do on your website or app, you need an analytics tool. Server logging was a thing a very long time ago, but we don't use server logs anymore really for analytical purposes because they're missing all of the context from the front end. Things like button labels or things that we couldn't know from server log. And that's why we have web analytics solutions or digital analytics solutions today. And Piwik Pro is one of those solutions. And they do offer a free core plan. So I'm just saying, if you want to try it out.
Why? Why?
Why would you choose like Piwik over something like Fathom? Well, to my knowledge, Fathom does not have a free plan. I could be wrong about that. Fathom or Simple Analytics or a lot of these other tools don't have a free plan, I believe. Piwik's Pro Core plan is entirely free and very, very generous. Very, very generous. For hobby websites or personal websites, it's more than sufficient in terms of traffic. Also, the tooling itself is a heck of a lot more advanced than Fathom or Simple Analytics. Those tools are built for developers to basically just understand what the traffic is to their site, and Piwik is a fully fledged marketing and content analytics tool. I would say it's a lot more than just a web and app analytics tool. I'm not just saying that because they're sponsoring me. It's just factually true that they offer a much broader feature set. So yeah, let's move on to the next question. Yosef, you're on a streak with 5 correct answers. Congratulations. See if you can keep that up. What does SQL stand for? I really hope all of you get this correct. Is it structured query language? Is it sequential query language? Is it standard query language? Or is it simple query language? And no, it is not right join query language. As you can tell, it's not called RQL, it's called SQL. Or SQL. How do you say it, chat? SQL or SQL? Also known as structured query language, not standard query language. Caught a few of you out with that one. Something quite little. Squeal. You all say squeal? Is that because of Primogen? Primogen told you all to say squeal, didn't he? It's either SQL or SQL. However, the argument can be made that it should be SQL because there's also a programming language called Prequel. I have no idea what any of this means. That's fine, Connor. You can still play. You could still play and get lucky, in theory, if you're able to answer the questions correctly. You have a 25% chance to be correct in every question. I would actually say it's higher than 25%. Usually, one of the answers is blatantly wrong. Just like Daft Punk. What? Let's take a look at the scoreboard. Okay, 4X is on a 6 streak. Very impressive. Very impressive. JW still leading the pack with almost 5,700 points. Chat, let's go to the next question. If you're ready. Educated guesses. Which of the following is a common data visualization tool? Is it Visnova, Tableau, Charts Are Use, or Charts Are Us, depending how you want to read it, or Spark? Even those of you outside the data world may have heard of a data visualization tool before. And that's right, Tableau. I would love to know who voted for Visnova because I made it up. I made it up and I checked that it didn't exist, but you thought that it did, which is funny. I kind of reverse psychologied you into that one. Hey, Soy Pete. Datadog. Is Datadog a data visualization tool?
Another powerful reason for insisting on Intel Inside.
I probably would have called Datadog more of a data platform than data visualization tool. But of course, if you all want to go out and do Visnova, if you all want to make Visnova, I'm not going to stop you. However, Datadog is not one of the 4.
What is this? It's Microsoft Excel.
How many questions on this quiz? There are roughly 35 questions. 33. It's right down here, actually. You don't see that. Sorry. There's 33 questions. Hold on. This is the only problem with having a non-square overlay. 1 second. I have to resize this window. There we go. There are 33 questions. Hey, Exy! Good to see you again. Good to see you again. We got the whole crew out today. Let's do one more question, chat, and then I think we'll take a short break. Are you ready? No memes, no clips. So we can read the question. Scoreboard. JW still in first place. But it is very close. That is a 30-point difference between JW and Rugmat. Let's go. Here we go. What does KPI stand for, chat? Key Process Insight, Key Performance Insight, Key Process Indicator, or Key Performance Indicator. What's John Wicks doing in this quiz? What are you talking about? John Wicks? Oh, JW. No, JW. There's no way JW. There's no way that JW. There's no way John Wicks would abbreviate his name to JW. It's pinned in chat, Exy. It's pinned in chat, but if you don't see it. I'm so happy. Chat, I'm so happy. You're all business people. Congratulations. You all got it correct. It is indeed Key Performance Indicator. JW is still in the lead. 7,575 points. The gap is very small at the top. Is there enough air to breathe? You know what? We're at question 8. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. No, TD. You can't do that. No clips. No clips. There we go. Pins and... Oh, yeah. Mobile, right? Okay. Here we go. One more question before the break. Which method is used to predict future data points in a time series analysis? Is it forecasting, or clustering, or classification, or regression? This is a little bit more of a tricky one. But I think... even without detailed data knowledge, I think you can figure it out, chat. 9 seconds left to answer. Forecasting like the weather. Is weather time series? It's the big question. Congratulations to anyone who said forecasting. Forecasting is correct. Regression is backwards. Classification is about bucketing things. Unfortunately not correct. Let's check the scoreboard before we go on a short break. JW still with 9 correct answers in a row. One could say that maybe it is rigged. Forecasting sounded too logical. No, no, no. There's no such thing as too logical on this channel. No, no, no. No such thing as too logical on this channel. Alright, well, I think it's time to take a short break. We'll see each other in a couple minutes. Can someone cut JW's internet? I'm not, you know, I'm not opposed to a little bit of light manipulation between yourselves. I mean, if you can agree on what you want to do, I haven't heard or seen anything. I'll see you in a few minutes, chat. Enjoy yourselves. Get some water and stuff like that.
Seems like it's not possible to stream to LinkedIn so easily. Because LinkedIn is a Microsoft product. No, that's not the reason, but that might be part of it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 1954. Taking me way back. Oh my gosh. Way back to 1954. I told you streaming to corporate Facebook is a bad idea. A clip, 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 and a clap. And then you got your Twitch clip. But yeah. Oh, this looks like I might... What are people doing to my camera? Are you de-enhancing my camera? Is that why it's doing weird stuff? 655537. Oh no. Oh no. And Steffi landed as a clown. Wow. That is not a nice...
What is this? It's Microsoft Excel.
Who was in my stream yesterday? That's right. I did a stream yesterday. Did I do it? Yeah! Nice! So I guest streamed yesterday on Aaron's channel. Did I? No.
And Secretary
I actually
Fedora
landed on
and,
100.
Mayor Bowser
Chad.
and Chancellor Fairby.
What just happened?
Thank you for joining us as well.
No way.
And for families
No
across
way.
the country.
Why is it me? Oh my.
Was there something there? Oh, jeez! You are such trolls. You know that? You are so bad. Oh. Freaking clowns, man. And woman. Why does it always have to be clowns?
Clip, clip, clip in a crab. You got the beat, you got the snap. Doing your thing while you follow step. Now you got it, you twitch clip. Everybody's watching, can't get a grip. Clip it, everybody flip it. Clap your hands, let the rhythm hit.
This is not metal with a twist of country.
Everything is possible, chat. Oh my gosh. So yes, I am very curious to see what happens. Oh wow. Oh wow, I'm in there twice. 3 times! Thanks for taking a screenshot, Cypher. I appreciate that. These are not so bad.
B. Shark. Do.
Karen? Hello, friends. Welcome back. I have to say that Twitch clip song is actually kind of catchy. Toxic streamer rigs drops so they can be on leaderboard. Yes, Exegete, Karen is no longer with us. Yes. Karen is no longer with us. However, we may rebirth Karen again. We may decide to bring Karen back. But right now it's not happening. We are playing Kahoot. We're playing Data Quiz. I hope all of you are ready for the next question. We will never finish this quiz if we don't do. She found Kevin and they're living happily ever after. I made a dating app for chickens. Just a little money to help make hens meet. Rugmat, it's 33 questions. This is question 10 out of 33. So we'll never get through, although there is a lightning round somewhere in there. Let's go to the next question. What does Piwik Pro offer to ensure data privacy and compliance? Automatic data redaction, regular data audits, consent management, or third-party data management. There's only one of these things that Piwik Pro has. You could argue that some of them may also be relevant or important. But one of them is a major thing when it comes to data privacy and compliance, especially. 4 seconds left.
How many people got it correct? Oh, that's right. Consent management, but it was followed by many people thinking automatic data redaction. So the thing is, you can't automatically redact a lot of the time because you don't know yet what is not compliant at the time of collection, because you're collecting it. It's a complicated topic. It's a complicated topic. So automatic data redaction, while that may be really cool in theory, in practice it's very hard to implement. And if Piwik Pro had such a feature, you might be able to do it with their tag manager, but it's certainly not native. It's something you would have to code yourself. So that's my third lozenge for today to protect my throat. I don't know what happened, by the way, TG, after yesterday. My throat was just completely bothering me. Maybe you noticed on the call I was doing a lot of coughing as well. Forex has taken the top spot with 8,932 points. JW has indeed fallen to second place. Oh, look at that sad face. Drugmat in third. Kara and Yosef. Yosef, you are on a 10 answer streak. Very impressive. Very impressive. Okay. Are you all ready? I hope y'all are ready. Gotta love a Barry White voice. I don't have such a deep voice like Barry White. Which programming language has diverse implementations known informally as flavors? Python, SQL, Rust, or C++? And I kept the if you've been watching the AI generated images in the middle, you'll notice they're all AI generated, by the way. But I've left the text in this one because it was funny. And I didn't want to take the time to edit out the text in the middle. Flavors, specifically, the word flavors is used in the SQL context. Because we have SQL from Postgres, we have SQL from BigQuery, we have SQL from Microsoft, we've got SQL from Oracle, we've got SQL from all these different companies that are offshoots or deviations of the ANSI SQL standard. And they are known colloquially as flavors. C++ may have also different implementations or I guess forks maybe? No strawberry SQL. I mean, there's no strawberry SQL yet. You could of course invent strawberry SQL if you wanted. Dyslexic AI. Yeah, AI is pretty dyslexic. I mean, very much so. I argue that Django is a flavor of Python. Interesting. Interesting. But none of you said Python, so that's good. You know what I meant. That's the most important. You know what I meant. All right. Next question. With 4x at... Oh, we have a tie. We have a tie. Django's kind of a framework. Flavor's more of a dialect, yeah. 4x and JW are perfectly tied. That means you've answered at the same speed, roughly. It's very interesting. In Piwik Pro, what is a goal? Is it a marketing campaign target? Is it a long-term business objective? Is it a website traffic benchmark or a significant user action tracked for analysis? This is a little bit more of a tougher question as we get into the second section of questions here. I didn't want to make it too easy for you, chat. Everyone should have a chance. If you've used Piwik Pro in the meantime, this would have been easy for you. Just saying. If you had signed up and tried it out. Oh, proof that this was a tough question. Answers across the board. But a goal in Piwik Pro is a significant user action tracked for analysis. Is Kahoot GDPR compliant? Yes. Why not? Why would it not be? Is there a reason why Kahoot would not be GDPR compliant? Like how could a quiz not be GDPR compliant? By like collecting weird weird personal information or something. But also it's based in the EU, so, you know, there's that. Let's check the scoreboard. Ooh.
Garbage.
Ooh. JW. Cracking the 10,000 barrier here. JW, Rugmat, Forex, Kara, Yosef. Very, very good. Are you all ready for the next question? Here we go. Which of the following is not a core component of Piwik Pro Analytics Suite? Is it CRM, Tag Manager, Data Analytics, or Consent Manager? Which of these are not a core component of the Piwik Pro Analytics Suite? One of them is easy, because you already know it was a correct answer from earlier. Am I driving you to Piwik Pro? Well, seeing as you all already know that Piwik Pro does not contain a CRM, it's true that CRM is maybe difficult to say what it is exactly. But of course, Piwik Pro is a web and app analytics tool, including a tag manager and consent manager. So a CRM would be some kind of database of storing customer details and stuff. And that's not really their thing. It's not really their thing. Of course, if you want to try it, I'm sure that the lovely folks at Piwik would not say no to a couple of free signups from y'all. Just saying, no requirement to buy anything. I'm just telling you about cool stuff. We've got JW back in first again, usurping Forex, with Rugmat close at the heels, and Kara with an even 10,000. I mean, I gotta give respect, Kara, for getting exactly 10,000 points in this game. I don't know how you did that. Do you know how you did that? That's impressive. Normally, we always see uneven or even, like, you know what I mean? Like, we see odd numbers. I think the link is blocked by the old pie hole. Oh, are you blocking Kahoot? Why would you block Kahoot? It's a quiz site. They might run ads somewhere. Their ad server could run on a Kahoot server, in theory. They could have a Kahoot ad server, in theory. Oh, Piwik Pro. Yeah. It's an analytics tool. It's an analytics tool. Of course it's going to be blocked. Yeah. What type of chart is best used to show proportions of a whole? Whole as in WH, not H. Is it a line chart, pie chart, scatter plot, or histogram? Showing proportions of a whole. Should be easy for you. That's right, chat. Look at that. 100% correct pie chart. Look at that. I even gave you a hint, chat. Look at that. Even the AI generated image had pie charts in it. Look at that. This is a fun quiz. It feels like I'm in school. But Soy Pete, do you feel like you're learning? Because I didn't learn much in school. Pie charts are objectively horrible charts. However, factually speaking, a pie chart is the best type of chart to show proportions of a whole, provided that you don't have too many proportions in the chart. Yeah, that's very important. It's very important that you understand that. Let's check the scoreboard. Where do we stand? Oh, JW. Rugmat close at the heels. Forex, you've got an answer streak of 14. Is a pie chart the best chart to show proportions of a whole? You can imagine that we have a whole, and then this is a pie chart about the whole. Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense? I mean, is that really, like, is that useful? I don't know. You tell me, chat. Donut? A donut is just a pie chart. Okay? A donut is just a pie chart that's been abused. That's my opinion on that. A donut chart is just a pie chart that's been abused. It's not any better. It's not necessarily better, no. Depth of hole by spiral staircase. Oh, are we going down like the Escher chart thing? Okay. Okay, so best chart for proportions is definitely Escher chart. Can we get an example of an Escher chart? Hold on. Let's see if I can find an Escher chart. Is there an example of an Escher? Did someone do this? Someone must have done this by now. Oh, why are you making me change this? Can you use a pie chart to show a time series of bar charts? No, I don't think so. So if someone could do this, it would be great. If someone could make a chart in the style of Escher, that would be great. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. It'd be super cool. The only proper pie chart is a pizza pie chart. Hi, Steffi, by the way. Steffi, why aren't you playing this game? Don't you want to win? Don't you want to win? We have an insane prize. Have you seen the prize? Chat, have you seen the person in first place is going to win Lego? The Mandalorian helmet? Next break will be in 40 minutes. The good thing is, Steffi, if you want to join now, you can. You can, and it's a good idea because there's going to be a bonus round. A lightning round with double points. Stacked bar chart if you want proportionality over time. Stacked bar chart proportionality over time. What is this? Very nice, Rugmat. Very, very nice pie chart. Now that's a pie chart, chat. That is a very good pie chart. All right. So back to this. If you want to join, here's the join link. You can join on the way. Pyramid chart. It's technically a pyramid chart, yeah. What is this? What is this, Forex? Oh, no! What did I do? No! Didn't mean to click that. Percentage of chart which looks like Pac-Man. Looks like Pac-Man does not look like Pac-Man. Yep. Yep. No clipping! No clipping, chat. I will delete them. I will delete them. Should you have a beer tonight? Who spelled this wrong? Look at this, chat. Who spells tonight like this? Shame on you. Shame. Bad spelled charts are also bad charts. You're all clipping now, aren't you? Shame on you. Okay. Oh, the drop game is gonna block. The drop game is gonna block the answer. Someone who's had too many beers. Oh, Rugmat, have you had too many beers? Because you also misspelled your message. No one's gonna land this anyway. No one's gonna land anyway. Look, none of you are landing. Look at this. It's disgusting.
Garbage.
You're all incredibly unskilled at the drop game. It's just, it's so impressive that none of you land. Like, literally, not one person manages to land in this game. Anyway, next question, chat. Why is this not working? Uh-oh. Oh, that's right! It's time! It's time, chat! It's time. It's time. Get yourselves ready. It's here. We are going to do the lightning round. Lightning round Each question is going to have a 10-second time limit, but it's going to be worth double points. And there are only going to be 2 options. I'm going to show you one word, and you're going to have to say if it is big data or Pokemon. Okay? So I ask for you. No memes. No memes. No clips. Don't make me turn them off. I will turn them off for the lightning round. You can play wrong answers only if you want, of course. No drops for this lightning round. If something is in the way, I'm gonna stop. I mean, the questions are still separate, but each question is much faster, okay? Are you ready? Are you all ready? Get your fingers ready. Bulbasaur is not in there. It does include... Toasty doesn't even work anyway, Exegete. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Adabas. Is it Pokemon or big data? Or is it big data or Pokemon? You will get double points. It was, in fact, big data. Adabas. Adabas is a adaptable database system, database package that was developed to run on IBM mainframes. Big data is a collective term for not a Pokemon, basically. Oh, JW in first place, but I can see, I can feel someone coming up from behind. If you know your Pokemon, here we go. Next question. Jirachi. Is it correct pronunciation? Pokemon or big data? And if you know your Pokemon, this should be easy for you. Oh, 50-50. Oh my gosh. Jirachi. Jirachi is a Pokemon. Pokemon number. Dual type Steel Psychic Mythical introduced in Generation 3. Jira with Sriracha. Exactly. Ooh, Rugmat in first place. 4X in second. Kara. Oh, JW has fallen off. Very interesting now. Things are getting interesting. Next question. Cribase. Is it a Pokemon or is it big data? Or is it big data or is it a Pokemon? 6, 7, 8 answers. Oh my gosh. Only 2 people got it correct. Cribase sounds like a big data, but in fact, Cribase is a Pokemon. It's this one right here. This is Cribase, or Cribase, as Finite would call it. Absolutely wild. Soy Pete, did you vote Pokemon? That is Avalugg? I looked up that this was... Oh, yeah, but it has different names. Wait, does it have different names? Well, regardless, it's not big data. Regardless, it's a Pokemon, it's not big data. It was misleading because it has base in it, I know. You all voted for big data. Yeah. You all voted for big data. It's definitely not big data. Okay, fine. Scoreboard. Kara in first place. Congratulations. Beautiful number. 1448. 4448. All right, here we go. Exegete on the board. Answer streak of 5. Very good. I feel like this game is trying to tell you something. I don't win, Cypher. I'm not going to win anything. There's 3 spots for merch. Just saying. Ambari. Is Ambari Pokemon or big data? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember, chat. Oh, it's big data. Ambari. Apache Ambari project is aimed at making Hadoop management simpler by developing software for provisioning, managing, and monitoring Apache Hadoop clusters. Unfortunately, not a Pokemon. Exactly like something a winner would say. Are you upset, Cypher? A little bit? Let's check the scoreboard. Kara still in first place, 4X, nudging in second. Frogmat, JW, Exegete still following up in 5th. I feel like there's still a chance for you to get, you know, there's still a good chance for you to win, chat. Let's put it that way. Okay, next question. Vulpix. Is it a Pokemon or big data? I hope that you get this one correct. Oh, someone did answer big data, but Vulpix is in fact a Pokemon. Gen 1. Gen 1. Fire-type Pokemon introduced in Gen 1. Ice-type in Gen 7. Exclusive to Pokemon Sun. Let's check that scoreboard again. I don't see any movement. Are there any that are both? No, it's one or the other. There are no... Although it could be interesting to find out. Are there any... I guess it would be copyright, no? Like you can't use a Pokemon name for a company name, can you? Like I can't call my company Bulbasaur Analytics, right? I'm guessing all the Pokemon names are protected by copyright. I would assume. I think? Someone can figure it out for us. Chat, are you ready? The next word. Next one is Gorbis. Gorbis. Pokemon or big data, chat? Nintendo will send a Hitman for sure. Charmander DB. Blazingly fast. I do think it's probably trademarked. Gorbis is in fact a Pokemon. Most of you got that correct. Looks like this. Looks a bit weird, but hey. Let's check the scoreboard. 3 players just hit answer streak 3. I'm basically resetting all your streaks with this one, by the way, with this lightning one. Yeah. Kara's still in first, leading by a decent margin. Very, very good, Kara. Very good. I do have to mention that if you win and you do want to claim one of the prizes for the top 3 spots, you will have to give out personal data. Not to me specifically, but you will need to contact the person at Piwik Pro and supply them with personal information so that they can send you your merch, your winning package. So if you're not prepared to do that, we will have to find a way to enter people into a giveaway or something. You're on an 8 streak, Exegete. Okay, interesting. So I guess it's not showing longer streaks here. Okay. I think we have a couple more in this lightning round. Flink is a Pokemon or is it big data, chat? Which one is it? Feel free to tell me your address and I'll forward my address onto them. Flink is actually big data. Flink is actually Apache Flink. Framework and distributed processing engine for stateful computations over unbounded and bounded data streams. This means literally nothing to me. It means absolutely nothing. Let's check the scoreboard. Kara still in first, Forex second, Rugmat on fire. Rugmat is back in the game. I am definitely picking on Apache, but they do have the easiest names to like confuse. You know? You get more points for answering quickly, but you get way more points for being correct. If you're wrong and fast, it's not worth it. Let's put it that way. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready? Give me 3 readies in chat. And then I'll click next. Flink is fun. You've messed with that before, Soapy. Interesting. 1 ready, 2 ready. Hey, I said no memes. Shame on you.
Another powerful reason for insisting on Intel Inside.
What is this? It's Microsoft Excel.
9820, Jay Walter. That's a very respectable drop score. Okay, here we go. Why is this not working? Something's going on with my mouse here today. What about Spoink? We just heard Flink. What about Spoink? Is Spoink big data? Or is Spoink a Pokemon? That's right, Spoink is a Pokemon. It sounds too good to be true, but it is. And it is cute. Spoink is super cute. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Isn't it cute? If it stops bouncing, it dies. Ah, that's like some Twitch streamers. They stop streaming, they die. Hey, Surly Dev. Memeing is a force of habit, I understand, Exegete. Let's take a look at that scoreboard again. What is happening here? Oh, sorry, we skipped. Sorry, true or false question. My first Twitch stream was on November 10th, 2020. Is this true or false? Excuse me, I double-clicked next. It's false! It's false! Chat. My first Twitch stream was December 10th, 2020. You should have known I would trick you with this. Come on, chat. You should have known. You should have known.
Garbage.
But whoever got it correct, massive points to you. Kara, 23,000, first place. 4x, second place, closely followed by Rugmat. Exegete on a 11 streak. You got that one correct, Exegete. Very nice. Everyone else has gotten it incorrect. That's nice. So we reset all those streaks now. JW in last place, 5th. I shouldn't say last, it's 5th. 5th place. All right, are you ready, chat? I think that's it for the lightning round. Let's go back to standard questions. What does the Piwik Pro Tag Manager allow users to do? Manage and deploy tags without coding, encrypt user data, visualize data, or create marketing campaigns. Tag Manager. I wonder what a tag manager does. Oh, very good. You all got it correct. That's right. It allows you to manage and deploy tags without coding. Does anybody know what a tag is, though? This is the question. Does anybody know what a tag is? Who can explain to me what a tag is? Tag manager is the developer's enemy. Does it get the data? I don't know, Aiden. Permissioning to data sets? Something that tells you the price of something in a shop? A tag is a snippet. That's right, Steffi. A tag is a code snippet. A code snippet that allows you to execute code on a website. So that when you have a tag manager, let's do a short excursion here. When you have a website, normally, if you want something to run on that website, you have to get developers to insert that code into the page of the website. What a tag manager does is it allows you to bypass this. It allows you to have a tag manager in there. Let's say like Piwik Pro's tag manager. And what you do is you load tags into this thing and it side loads them as part of its total code base. Like a JavaScript template with a GUI. So this tag manager is a GUI, right? Or GUI, graphical user interface. Allows you to see what you're doing. Fun fact, I was cleaning up a client's Google Tag Manager today. Why were you doing that, Steffi? As a developer, why were you cleaning up someone's tag manager? Very interesting. Very interesting. I used to work in tag managers a lot. I don't use in tag managers anymore, really. Using the word to explain the word. Yeah. Kara, you've still locked in that first place. Forex, closely behind. Rugmat, third place. All very close scores. JW Exegete closely behind. Is your course one giant quiz twice a week? We'll edit tags for food. My course, my Maven course is not a giant quiz, no. Should we have like a giant quiz night? Like this is already like extensive. It's 33 questions. But should we have like should we have a much bigger quiz? Like with like 9,000 questions. Now I feel like 90 million lumens, so you probably need one question for every lumen. So 90 questions. 90 questions. 80% of my working hours are in Google Tag Manager. Wow. 80% of my working hours are not in a tool, probably. 90 million questions. Quiz night, quiz course, make it all a quiz. Fun lightning round makes me feel kapow. How did the lightning round make you feel, chat? It was a good chance for you to catch up on points, let's put it that way. So we have 8 more questions to go. Let's see the next question then. Which algorithm is commonly used for data classification problems? K-means clustering, a priori, dbScan, or a decision tree? I'm not telling you this is a hard question, but this is a much more difficult question. The winner does not get a home visit from me. The winner will get merch. The top 3 spots today will get merch from Piwik Pro, and the winner, the first place winner, will get a Lego set. A decision tree is the correct answer. Actually half of you got it correct, it's pretty good. K-means is not for data classification, it's for clustering. So it's for grouping similar parameters together, which is not the same as classification. And dbScan is something completely different, which we don't have time to cover today. Let's take a look at the scoreboard though. Ah, I see Exegete, you've nudged into 4th place. JW, 5th place now, I see that. You did a comp sci degree, Rockman? That's cool, that's very cool. The top 3 spots today will get some merch. And in addition, the first place prize will get this Mandalorian Lego Star Wars collaboration. You give up, you don't like Lego anyway. That's fine. Very good. Very good. Very good. Next question, chat. Are you ready? Which report in Piwik Pro helps analyze the traffic sources of a website? Is it... Oh no, I left one answer wrong. That's obviously wrong. Encrypt user data, visualize data, or create marketing campaigns. Is this right? I feel like this is wrong. This didn't save? Yeah. 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 Well, I can't dish out points manually. Uh-oh. Let me check something, chat. I don't think I can do anything. No. I could only end it. But that would give certain people an advantage again for second round. We're just gonna have to accept that that question was bugged. Not rigged. Not rigged. It was bugged. Sorry about that. I don't know why that happened. When I checked it earlier, this was fine. I guess it duplicated it somehow. It's weird. I'm assuming someone got it right by accident, so you all had the same disadvantage. Let's put it that way. Don't worry, there's still 5 questions to go. Hi, Dr. Padawan. Welcome in. Good to see you. If you'd like to join in, still, I'm not saying that you can win. I'm not saying that you can win still, in terms of points. But if you're really fast, and if no one else gets it correct, you could maybe get more points. I don't know. I'm not sure how many points each question is worth. I don't know how Kahoot works in the background. The top 5 hasn't changed. Alright, next question. Let's hope it's correct this time. What is the purpose of data normalization? Is it to duplicate data, visualize data, scale data to a common range, or aggregate data? What is the purpose of normalization? 6 answers in, 14 seconds left on the clock. Remember, you do get more points for answering quickly, but if you're wrong, you don't get a lot of points at all. I'm not even sure you get any points, actually. Not even sure. So it is not to visualize data, but normalization is to scale data to a common range. Normalization is very useful for data analysis. I wonder how normalization would work in Piwik Pro, actually. If you wanted to normalize something. If you get it wrong, you get nothing. 17th normal form. 18th normal form just dropped. Really? 18th normal form. No way. Do we have? Anyway, normalization and normal forming, very interesting topic. If you're interested in that, definitely worth looking up more and spending more time looking at. Has the top 5 changed? I don't think so. Kara, 4x, Rugmat, JW, Exegete. Oh no, wait. JW, you've gone up a spot. Exegete, you've been nudged to 5th again, right? I think. Normalizing data is where you split out a single table into 2 related tables. No. I think most of you are confused. Wait a second. Normalization. It doesn't mean that you need to do that in a database. It's normalization from statistics is a statistical concept. There is database normalization, but still none of the answers would have answered the correct answer for database normalization. Third normal form is most common. Yes. Third normal form is most common, yeah. But no, in statistics, we talk about normalization. Basically, you're trying to compare different values together that come from a different place. Let me show you an example. I don't have an example to hand. I'm just going to find one for you. Okay. So here is an example of normalization. It's very small. Hold on, maybe I can find a better image. 1 second. Look for only large images. Here we go. This is a great image right here. This is what I'm talking about. You're all thinking of databases just because it's called the same thing. This was rigged against developers. Maybe. maybe. But normalization, so if you have different wavelengths, and you want to plot them together to compare them, you need to find a way to compare them. The question was not, what is database normalization? The question was, what is normalization? And none of the answers were database normalization in third normal form. A classic from AI competitions.
Garbage.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Just trim the outliers. Anyway, chat, no point crying over spilled milk. You still have questions where you can redeem yourself. Okay? What standard report does not exist in Piwik Pro by default? Is it content performance, feature penetration rate, outlinks, or video flows? And if you'd opened Piwik Pro even once before today, you would know the answer to this. Oh dear. You all thought video flows did not exist? Wow. 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 It's good we're doing this. It's good we're doing this because Piwik Pro has standard video reports. Video flows is just one of them. I can't believe you got that wrong, chat. Kara still in first place, holding on. 4x in second. Rugmat, JW, Exegete. I haven't seen any new names on the board. It may be that this is the end. Maybe. Maybe. Let's go to the next question. In machine learning, what does the term overfitting refer to? When a model is too closely fit to the training data, or when a model is too simple, or when a model generalizes well, or when a model is trained just enough. 6 answers in, 15 seconds to go. Remember, if you're incorrect, you don't get any points, as Steffi figured out. That's correct. When a model is too closely fit to the training data, it is referred to as overfitting. Does anybody know why this is a problem? It's not that a model is too simple or that it generalizes well. Can anyone explain why overfitting is such a problem? Anyone here dabble in machine learning? Soy Pete, I think you know very well, probably. It ceases to be a test of the hypothesis. Soy Pete knows. You did so well in the Pokemon. The model's rigged. That's an interesting way to refer to it, Padawan. Yes, it generalizes poorly. It has difficulty adapting to data that is dissimilar from the training data set. The model is effectively too skewed. Not necessarily untrustworthy. One of the ways to combat this is by trimming the data set, as 4x said. Divide the input data into 70-30, train on 70%, test on the remaining 30%, and do it as randomly as possible. But even then, sometimes you still get overfitting in your model, depending on how it's trained. It basically ends up not scaling to real-world problems, as Soy Pete says. That's a very good explanation, yeah. It doesn't scale to the real world. Expanding the dataset to be more diverse, yep, also a very good tip, absolutely. And your instructions also count. Yes, how you design the model, how you instruct it to go through your data will have a very big effect on how it trains. I see that 4x is now on a streak of 3, but the top 5 has not changed. I think we're starting to see where it's heading. Are we ready for the last 3 questions? 31, 32, 33. There are 3 questions to go. Let's do it. Which free third-party connection is available in Piwik Pro Core Plan by default? Is it user management, Google Ads, Bing Ads, or data warehousing? Free third-party connection. Free third-party connection Available by default in the core plan. That's right, it is Google Ads. User management is of course a part of Piwik Pro, but it is not third party. It is first party. They do it themselves. Data warehousing is not free. If you want to attach BigQuery or something to Piwik Pro, you will pay a little bit of money. Although it is third party, it is not free. And Bing ads, I'm glad nobody guessed Bing ads. That would have been very embarrassing. Would have been more embarrassing than someone dropping a clown on my stream. Don't give Microsoft's ideas. Bing ads is real, Dr. Padawan. It's a real product. Did you not know that? Of course there are ads in Bing. It's not like anybody sees them. I mean, they exist, but of course nobody sees them because nobody uses Bing. Have you ever heard someone willingly tell you to Bing something? I mean, really, just that should tell you everything you need to know. Let's look at the scoreboard, chat. Kara, you are 2,100 points ahead of Forex. I hope you like Lego. If nobody sees them, do they really exist? You've binged before. She was from Canada. Bing ads doesn't exist. It's called Microsoft's advertising system. Yeah, but Forex, do you want to split semantics on Microsoft advertising system or Bing ads? Because I think everybody knew we were talking about Microsoft and not a different type of Bing, like a clown or something. Are you actually using Edge browser, Cypher? If you become to the point where you're a verb, you'll have a hard time with trademark. Oh, interesting. Chandler Bing? Oh no, that one doesn't work either. Wait. Which one has more contrast, chat? Black or white? Oh, that's tricky. I think the white one's better. Except for the P. I'm implementing it, so don't talk to me about it. I feel so sorry for you. I feel so sorry for you. I haven't implemented an ad tracking tool or anything in a very long time now, which I'm very happy about. All right, we have 2 more questions. Which statistical test would you use to compare the means of 2 samples? Is it chi-square, ANOVA, the z-test, or the t-test? Which one is it going to be? Yes, the last 2 questions are very difficult. Giving people a chance to catch up. Maybe. Git diff. Oh yes, t-tests, that's right. Which statistical test would you use to compare the means of 2 samples is a t-test. ANOVA is something very different. This is pure stat stuff, chat. It's pure stats. Chi-square and z-test are also slightly different tests for different things, but comparing the means of 2 samples is indeed the t-test. Kara, you are still in first. Forex in second. Rugmat, JW, and Exegete. I think we know how this is going. Steph, you are on a streak with 5 correct answers. Cool icon, by the way, Steph. T-test 1 crossroads, 2 samples. What? What? I need a different song for this, but I can't do this now. It's the last question, chat. Are you all ready? I'm going to give you 5 seconds to get ready. Prepare yourselves. Here we go. What kind of visualization type is not available in Piwik Pro's dashboard? Is it a counter? Is it a pie chart? Is it a scatter plot? Or is it maps? Which visualization type is not available in Piwik Pro's dashboard? This is not easy. This is a very, very tricky question. 3 seconds. Oh, that's right. 4 of you got it correct. There is no scatter plot, but there are indeed counters, pie charts, and maps. It's time to reveal the grand winner of today's data quiz night. We have 3 winners today. Congratulations. The 3 of you will need to reach out to me in order to get contact information. If you're not already in our Discord, you're gonna need to join the Discord. Congratulations to Rugmat, 3rd place, 4x, 2nd place, and in 1st place with nearly 30,000 points, Kara. Congratulations, all 3 of you have won amazing merch kits from Piwik Pro. And in addition, Kara, you have secured yourself this Mandalorian Lego Star Wars helmet. Congratulations, hype in chat. Everybody clap, clap. Clap, 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 clap. In chat for all of you. Congratulations and well done.
Michael?
GG's.
What are the odds?
GG's to all of you in chat. Very, very well done. So all 3 of you, I'm gonna take a little screenshot here. Make sure to reach out to me on Discord. Please send me a direct message on Discord. I will give you instructions on how to send your personal information to Piwik Pro, who will be sending you this care package with some stuff in it. I do not know exactly what is in there, but I know that there's a hoodie in there. If you want to see the hoodie again, let me get the hoodie for you, chat. So the hoodie comes in 2 colors. Comes in this blue color, as well as black. And I have to say, the hoodie is incredible. Hi, Ian. Good to see you again. The hoodie is super, super comfortable. Very nice. It's one of the nicest hoodies I've ever gotten, actually. It's got a zip in the front. The Piwik Pro logo here. But I mean, look at this design here. Look at this design. It's so fancy. It's so fancy. I do like the zip. I do like the zip as well. And it goes up pretty far. I mean, a lot of zips don't go this far. They only stop like here, but it goes up all the way. Tell me, chat. Did you have a good time today? What did you think of the quiz? Tell me what you thought of the quiz. And be honest, chat. Be honest. You have to be honest about the quiz. Need to repeat? Well, without prizes, we could repeat it, of course. If you wanted to, we could run the quiz again in fast mode to see who gets the most points. with switching up the order of the answers. You've had better quizzes. Mm-hmm. No doubt. No doubt. Learned a lot, but Pokemon Lightning Round saved you. Very interesting. Yeah, Pokemon's tricky. Pokemon's very tricky. Yeah. Well, anyway, congratulations, Rugmat Forex and Kara. Very glad to see loyal members of the community taking home merch. And once again, thank you very much to Piwik Pro. If you're still curious about Piwik Pro, I thought it would be a nice little time just before we wrap up for today to also show you Piwik Pro. Because all of you have mostly seen the website, I guess. And if you weren't here for the other streams, then it would make sense to show you Piwik Pro. I'm gonna take the hoodie off. It's so warm, chat. It's so warm. It's so warm. Okay. I hope that you learned a little bit from the quiz as well. I hope you learned. Because if you didn't learn from the quiz, then I don't know how to help you learn anymore, chat. But this is Piwik Pro. We have it installed in on a website. We have it installed on this website called Handy Person. It's a little site that we built. As you can see here on the bottom, there's this consent banner. This is native to Piwik Pro, so you can have a consent solution coupled with the web and app and analytics solution. You don't need to go off and get another tool. It's perfectly native and integrated. And basically what you do is like you track interactions. This isn't any different to other analytics tools out there, but basically when you click stuff or whatever, you can basically track interactions, right? So we have I think we tracked specifically like the header links and some stuff like that, but we also did this page here. We also did like the rent now buttons. When people click that, they get to this contact page. We did the form when you send the form, like all this stuff. We did all this stuff, right? And basically all this data arrives in here. And if you want to go to this site now, it's actually a fun exercise. I don't know how long it takes, but if we go to our dashboard here, we can see, no, actually it was under, what was it under? Settings, where was it? Tracker debugger. So you can see here, you can basically debug in real time. So you can see here, Chrome Mac desktop, 3840 by 1200. That is in fact my display resolution. Location unknown. It's redacted for privacy reasons probably. I don't remember how I set this up. You can see here there's all these different events, right? So 9:02 p.m. came onto the website. You can flip this around. See, there's like custom events here. Because we did scroll, we activated scrolling. We've got page views. We have heat map events. We have, what other stuff? JavaScript errors. Ooh, there's a JavaScript error. Uncaught type error. The e-commerce order tag failed to generate an analytics request. Oh dear. Not good. Not good. Not good. I'll probably have to fix that. So there's all these heat map stuff. It's pretty cool. So basically when you go here, you go to your website, it takes like 20-30 minutes for it to process. But then you have all the data in here, and these are like dashboards you can create. As we said before, Piwik's got like default reports like video stuff, right? If you track those events with the format that they specify, then you have those video reports, right? You can do an HTML video tracking tag, you can do a YouTube video tracking tag, and then you get these all the stuff in there. Heat map, for example, right? Heat maps are great, right? It's already installed. They have a little they have a little inspector extension that you can use for heat maps because it fetches like a preview of your website and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and basically it comes down to, you know, what are you trying to measure? What are you measuring it for? What are the outcomes you're looking for? They have all sorts of interesting reports. Let me just go back here. What is it, last year? I don't know. Do we even have anything in here? When did we do the stream? What's the data retention on this? Maybe the data retention is not high enough. Oh, 2023. That's the wrong year. Why are we in 2023? Why are we in the wrong year? Huh? Okay. Anyway, I don't know what that was. But basically, you can see here, March 18th, we had 26 sessions. So that was probably when we did that stream. But you can see here, June 11th, May 29th. I can see when people access the site. It's just very basic stuff. You can get easy statistics. You can see, okay, 86% is on desktop. You can get sometimes brand information and model information depending on, I mean, what it is. You can get operating system stuff. Okay, we got lots of Windows users here. You can get browser information. Ooh, Chrome, top place. Edge, headless Chrome, Firefox, Chrome Mobile, and Mobile Safari. Very interesting. You can see proof I'm using Edge. Yeah, you're one of the 9 people using Edge. Exactly, Cypher. Exactly. So they have all this stuff, and of course they have custom things. You can add custom things. Even in consent, you can see full consent is given by 14. No consent given by 2. This is really cool. Like they give you this information about the consent as well. You can see like consent by type. You can see the interactions of the form. Agree to all, reject all. I think you can add variations to consent as well. Basically, this is all from one tool. It's all from one tool, and this is completely free. This is the free tier. On this free tier, you have access to all this stuff, which is kind of wild for me. That you have access to that. And basically, so if you want to know in terms of pricing, this is what it includes, right? It includes analytics, tag manager, and consent. You can have 500,000 monthly actions, which is, like I said, for personal sites or for hobby sites, 500,000 monthly actions is going to be a lot. That's basically events, right? But you could take more. You could take more and pay for more if you really needed more. You have a 14-month data retention. You've got cloud hosting with Azure in Germany, GDPR proof. And you have obviously a community forum. And they have a ton of other stuff in there. They have, 30 minutes, like I said. You can get access to the raw data through their API as well if you're a developer. I said earlier this was skewed towards developers. If you're a developer, you can get access to their data, to your data. You can have up to 10 sites, which is a lot as well, sites or apps. And yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. I mean, you can have scheduled reports and alerting going out. You can do e-commerce stuff. You can do, you can have up to 10 Google Ads accounts for free. This doesn't cost anything at all. And it's completely privacy aware. It's really, really nice. The only thing you won't have is things like BigQuery integration. You only have those in the enterprise solution. You'll have to pay for those. You won't get, any kind of account management with them or anything like that. But that's, of course, if you're interested in doing this for yourself, just to have a solution on, a site like this one, you just want to know who's accessing it, like how many is it per day, like just to get rough estimates of traffic and things like that. Do people click these tabs? All that kind of stuff. It's super easy to do. Very easy to implement. We implemented the whole thing in one stream. It was very easy. It's very easy. We even used Piwik's native tag manager, so that was pretty easy. Let's see how they explain tag manager. Lets you control all the details of data collection activation in a streamlined way. Build tags fast. Customize any tag with JavaScript code. They don't really talk about what a tag manager is. I guess they assume that you know what it is. Weird song. Yeah, I guess they kind of assume that you know what it is. Yeah, what I like is that the consent solution is tied to the tag manager, so you don't have to like figure out which tags are not allowed to fire when. You can really link them to the consent manager and say, oh, this thing can't fire unless consent choice X is given, right? And that's very, very good for ensuring compliance and privacy, right? So what's next, chat? Well, that is all that we have time for today, unfortunately. So again, thank you very much for playing the quiz today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I really, really appreciate Piwik Pro supporting creators. It's been really, really nice working together. I think a lot of people learned about Piwik Pro, about why it's such an interesting tool. Their pricing tier is so generous, really so generous. The feature set and stuff that they provide in their tool universe on a free plan is incredible for me. Like I think it's really great, and they are a company that really listens to the community, which is evidenced by the fact that they are sponsoring and supporting so many community-led events. Not only creators like myself or making videos with other creators, but they're really sponsoring these events. And it's so nice that a company really listens to the community and customer feedback in such a way that they really put it into their product. I know that Juliana, who we had on the second stream, so the second sponsored stream, Juliana is an advisor for them. They really listen to individual contributors and experts from the community in helping shape where their product is going to go and how it's going to develop in the future. And it's very rare. It's very rare. It sounds weird, and because that should be the norm, but it's really true that it's not the norm, unfortunately. It's really not the norm. And yeah, it's nice to see a company doing it right. And their merch doesn't hurt.
What is this? It's Microsoft Excel.
Their merch really doesn't hurt. I like their merch a lot. It's really good. The sunglasses are really cool. Yes, and I think that a lot of their upcoming features are going to separate them even more from Matomo, which is good because Matomo is a pile of steaming crap, if I'm being honest. In regards to your question, Steffi, I'm actually thinking we could go somewhere else today. I'm currently checking out some options. In regards to the schedule, though, very important point. There will not be a stream this Friday.
Garbage.
Nor will there be a stream next Monday. The next stream will be Friday in a week, because I am headed to TwitchCon in Rotterdam. I know many of you maybe don't have it on your radar, but TwitchCon's European version is being held this weekend in Rotterdam, and I have plans to go. So I'm going to be at TwitchCon in Rotterdam from Friday until Monday on bicycle. No. No. I'm going to be flying, actually, unfortunately. I wanted to take the train, but it was extremely difficult. Are you going to tell me this clown is going to land in the drop game? Get out. No. Out. No! That's the second clown. Horrible. Yeah. Absolutely horrible. You saw 2 cyclists meet up today in Belgium. Really? Is anybody else going to TwitchCon? Empirically proven. Yes, Cypher. I mean, There is kind of something. There is kind of something about the clown landing. It's a bit weird. Anyway, chat. So we won't be seeing each other for a little bit. But it's no problem. It's no big problem, really. It's not a big deal, really, at all. It's not a big deal. There's plenty of people for you to watch. Definitely go follow everyone from the Claw, from our team. We have a huge event planned for the end of the year. I cannot wait to tell you about that, chat. It's a big surprise. But there's going to be an absolutely massive thing happening towards the end of the year in the Claw. It's going to be absolutely amazing. In the meantime, come join us in the Discord. Chill, co-work, stream yourself, whatever you want to do. And I think it's time to wrap up. We're going to raid a new person today. Someone doing game development and pixel art of some kind. Mystery. Thank you all for coming. I had a good time today. I hope you had a good time today. A little bit of a shorter stream than you are used to. But I'm very glad to see you all next Friday. Not this Friday. Friday in a week from now. It's gonna already be July. Where has the year gone, chat? I don't know. Very nice vibes. Great, Kara. Yeah, I was just listening for a moment while we were chatting at the end here, just to have a vibe check of myself. So let's go raid Mystery, and I will see you all very soon. The stream recaps, I promise, I am behind by 1 from last Friday when we did this shenanigans of the Twitch chat stuff. I owe you this stream recap on Patreon, and I know that. And I will deliver it very soon. In the meantime, take care, all of you, and we'll see each other very soon again. Be nice, chat. Be nice.